Hi guys, welcome to Green Rose Spirituality. My name is Stephanie and this is a pick-a-pile. So how this works is I have 3 piles in front of me and it's up to you to pick one. The timestamps will be below and this will be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. So pause the video if you want to and give yourself a chance, give yourself a moment to concentrate, see which one your eyes is going to the most, okay? And go with it. If you feel inclined to pick more than one pile, that's perfectly okay as well. So the piles, this one, pile number 1 has the leopard jasper. Pile number 2 has the infinity stone. It's like a limey green. It's got really nice energy. And pile 3 has the picture jasper. It's really nice too, really earthy. Okay, so could be a stone, could be a pile, could be a number. Let your intuition guide you with this, okay? So if you want to know any of my information, I have my email below and feel free to message me and ask about what kind of services and my prices. And if you feel inclined to send a donation, that is greatly appreciated. It is not an expectation. This is free content. This is stuff that I'm doing to you, doing for you, from my heart to yours, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to jump in. We're going to start with pile number 1. And there's lots of cards that came out for this. These ones are the advice, and I will save that for last. So, I feel like for some of you, either a relationship is blooming or it's coming soon. I feel more like something is coming. So you have the elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So ancestral patterns could be, like say there was 5 generations of drinkers. Say there was, 5 generations of being poor. Move past those limitations. You get a fresh start. You get to break free and do your own thing. And then you got the animal guardian, trust your instincts. So when it comes to this stuff, trust your instincts as you go, okay? Breaking free of ancestral patterns, that is, it could be behaviors. It could be so many things. So if you're watching this, I'm sure you have a good inclination on what it does, what it pertains to you, okay? What it has to do with you and your family and your own lives. And if it's something that is negative or not healthy or not helpful, if it's hurtful, then leaving it, to the side and moving on and moving past it, even if it's really hard, I think it'd be beneficial. And to trust your instincts. You know what direction you need to go into, and you know what you need to do. Okay? Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. So I feel like this is saying, like moving past the ancestral, behaviors, the things that have been kind of all around for generation after generation. It's hard work getting past that. And if you really focus and put your effort into it, you'll have no problem. You're being guided to do so. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold seem to require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Reveal the details as best you can. You now will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So I think this card is saying, be confident, be courageous. You already know what you need to do. You know the work that you need to do. You know the effort that is required. Give it your all. This is going to benefit the rest of your life, and it's also going to benefit your children. So the more effort you put into breaking old patterns that have never worked, or have gotten thus far, but it's unhealthy stuff, let it go and work on getting past that and work on elevating yourself. What kind of passions are driving you? What kind of things are you keep on thinking of? Or imagination. I almost said imagination station. So if that resonates with anybody, imagination station. I think I might keep that. So yeah, if anything is, a recurring imaginary, fantasy or dream, go for it. Fucking go for it. Aim high, go for it. If there's fear or doubt that is trying to interfere, you got this. Believe in yourself, be confident, and push forward. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So if you're somebody who thinks outside of the box, if you have done stuff to get you up to this point, there's a saying that's popping into my head, and it's like it's not clear. Don't wing it till you make it. Put your effort in and make it yours. Make it unique, make it yours. So if in the past you've been kind of winging it to get to this point, now you're going to have to put some real work into it. And that's okay. That's really great, because the feeling of pride that comes from that is going to be really awesome. So one of the feelings that I got as I was putting these cards out is, I think love is trying to come through. And I think this work of breaking ancestral patterns, being true to yourself, moving forward, healing, healing from anything in the past, breaking those cycles, those family cycles that are not healthy, they're not helpful, they're not something that you want to move forward into, the time of when you have kids, or if you have kids right now, you're trying to break those cycles that you were raised in, that they were raised in, and that they were raised in. So break those cycles, do the work. Cherub is announcing that wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So if you're in a relationship, it might dive to a deeper level. If you're not in a relationship, if you're single, there could be somebody trying to come in. If you aren't your best self, you're not going to attract the partner of your dreams that is their best self. So make sure you put lots of effort into being your best self so that they can come forward and your dreams can come into, fulfillment. Fertility. Okay. Have a feeling there's going to be some babies. Now, if you are done having children, if you can't have children, this could also mean, see where that is? It's a heart chakra. This could also mean that there is going to be some massive healing in your heart chakra area, and it is so important, and it really, that's your love center. So it's really important for that to Heal from the past, heal from your family, heal from past relationships, heal from that stuff that, you know, needs healing from, so that you can move on. If anybody is trying to have any kids, fertility and hope. And they both have yellow and green in circles, like they look really similar. So if you're trying to have some kids, have hope. Have hope that what will be will be. Try not to stress, let go of worry, let go of stress, and just, you know, let things happen. Let it come in as it's supposed to. And then I got some tarot cards, and that's, you know, making the choice. Now with this guy, the way I kind of see him is there's a stick that's beside him, and it's kind of growing some, it's growing some little flowers, and then he's got his hand on the other stick and it doesn't have anything on it, and then he's holding this. So I feel like you're focusing on something and you're not really focusing on your choices. So be really careful and cautious of the choices that you make. For some of you, this could be a time for you to rest. Rest, let yourself heal, take note of your choices, think about the things that you need to heal from, think about ways to move on from you know, past hurts, ancestral stuff, anything to do with that, heal it, okay? This is the Emperor. Get in touch with your divine masculine. Your divine masculine can really help to push you through, push you forward, not leave you stuck in something. Divine masculine is a worker, so they can help you work through this, and everybody has divine masculine in them. So we have yin and we have yang. Yin is divine feminine and yang is divine masculine. So really call upon your yang energy and bring it forward to help you get through this triumphantly. Okay, and then you got this card, and it flipped funny. So it flipped. So this card is love trying to come in. You can't quite see it, but it's coming in, and it's gonna be nice. But choices are gonna be very important. When the love comes in, if you allow it, if you do this work, this could be your soulmate or this could be your twin flame. If you're a believer of twin flame, I'm a believer in all sorts of soulmates and twin flame and all of it. But this could be a really important person to you that is trying to come in. You gotta do the work. They can't come in and be like, oh, you're this puddle of mess, I'm gonna come in and fix you. No, you gotta fix your fucking self. You gotta get your own ass up, get your own ass motivated, get your own ass healed. You got to do the work yourself. And then when that person comes in and you're not heavy with all that past stuff, and they aren't as well, because that's the energy that you're going to attract, it's going to bloom into something really, really beautiful. Look at that. It is going to be a fresh new start. It's going to be an abundant start. Okay? So advice. New beginnings are coming. Got to do the work. Rites of passage, healer, purification, grounding, letting go, and fertility. So fertility showed up twice. You see this? Some of you guys are gonna have some babies. I'm excited. Some babies. So here's my thing. I put these in order that I feel. Letting go. Letting go is your rite of passage. This is part of your purpose for this life. This is part of your jam. Letting go of the past that only keeps you, and it's not forgetting about it, it's learning the lessons that it has taught you, being thankful and grateful for the lessons that it has taught you, and moving past it, finding forgiveness, finding gratitude, and it helps you to flow. And when future lessons come, if you can learn this flow, they start to happen. These hardships, when they start to happen, they don't slam down as hard, and they don't go as high. Like, it's this nice flow balance that starts to happen. And that is your rite of passage. Letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of what hinders you, what holds you back, letting new beginnings come in, healing yourself, healing what needs to be healed so that you can let it go. Purification, when you let go of this energy, this heavy energy that's inside of you, when you start to let it go, it lightens you up. It leaves space for better and bigger energy to come in that can help you with those dreams, with that wish fulfillment, okay? Grounding and fertility. So grounding, I really feel like if you ground yourself through this, meditate, find yourself, like really hunker down, go outside, sit down, and just take in the simplicities of being in the present moment, okay? And then fertility, letting your heart bloom, letting your heart go into this space that it is the happiest, where you can free it from the heaviness of things that you've hung on to for ages, and that you learned through your family. Very big possibility that you learn this through your family. Learned behavior, change it, do your own thing. You're your own unique person. Okay, so that is it for my pile number 2s. Maybe you need to watch pile number 2. So that's for pile number 1. And this, I'm going to do a little quicker, is going to be pile number 2 with the Infinity Stone. So you guys, this is another reading about love. Kind of running out of space. Just like that. Okay, and these are my advice cards. So, you got the lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. The next one is the direction guardian. Choose your path. The knight. Be brave and honest. So if you've put a lot of work into yourself and you're kind of, checking things out, seeing what direction to go, stuff like that, like, you got some good things coming towards you. You've put in the effort, and now you're about to reap the rewards. And I have a big feeling that this is a love reading, which is awesome. So make sure that you stay in a mind frame where you are letting go of fear, and that you're being very honest with yourself. So if somebody comes in and you're like, okay, I'm open to love, and this person is coming towards me, don't automatically assume that this person is the one. Listen to yourself. Be honest with yourself. How does your intuition feel? How does your gut feel? Not fear. Fuck fear. How do you feel around this person? Do you feel like, they're a little bit sneaky, but they're really nice? Or they're, really, really, really funny, but they're irresponsible and it's driving me fucking crazy. Like, really be honest with yourself and listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. And very interesting. Don't be frustrated if that happens. Don't be frustrated. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, all the work that you have done to get yourself this far. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested in will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So, like if you're thinking about buying a house, or if you're thinking about, going on a trip, if you're thinking about switching jobs, do all this stuff. Don't hold yourself back because something isn't coming in. Like, go after this stuff. Do this stuff. When it comes to love, even if you feel really, really ready for it, it will come when it's meant to be for you. It will come when, say it's the love of your life and they are so close to being ready to open up their arms to their love of their life. And that's you. And you're ready and you're sitting there waiting and you're like, why the fuck isn't this coming in yet? It could be because that person's not ready yet. And if you just hold patience to allow that person to do what they have to do so that they can come in and come forward into your life, just trust that, what is guided to us. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Trust that this is happening for your highest good, okay? Just trust and never let go of hope. And just know that there is something good coming towards you. You're doing a great job. Enjoy the growth. So we got this lady. Now we got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. The King of Cups in here, in this deck, I do like. I feel like he's in touch with his emotions. I feel like he's a little bit more stern. He's a little bit more, rigid. He's a little bit more confident. And then with her, she's got this big ass cup. She's holding on. And she's got this throne, I guess you could call it. This throne that she's sitting on. It looks a little slippery. It doesn't look like, it's as firm like his. Like, you can sit on it, you won't slip. It's just, So I feel like, give her time. Give her time. She's coming in. Let the emotions rest and let yourself be guided. Lots of cups here, lots of emotions. It will be coming. When it does come in, it will be coming in very fast. And then you got the Sun card. And look, it's a family. It will be guided towards you when it's time. And you have to keep the faith, and you have to keep the trust and the hope. Because when it happens, it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be happiness. It's going to be this happiness that you're going to feel deep inside your soul. And it's going to be everything that you dreamed of, that you wanted to have in your life. It's coming to you. Just trust, have faith, have patience. Because you got partnership and love begins. Okay? It will be coming in, and it will be full of emotion. See, now if you look at this card, she's in the water and he's in the air. So you could be an air sign and she could be a water sign. Okay? Or you could have a lot of air in your birth chart, or she can have a lot of water in her chart. And she could be swimming in that water, and that's why you don't see her right now. She could be swimming in her emotions that she needs to sort out and be able to come up for a breath of air. Okay? And when she comes up, you guys are just going to see each other. You guys are going to be divinely guided towards each other. Everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to be happening. Everything is on track. Everything is in order. It's all great. This is really, really beautiful. I can't wait for when this happens. Please leave me a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you think of this if you pick pile number 2. Okay. So now we're going to go into pile number 3. Yes, you guys got lots of those cards. Okay. So now this one, I feel like this is going to be about some blocks. I'm hearing emotional blocks. So if you have any emotional blocks that you've been kind of putting down, putting away, putting down, putting away, they're going to come up. You got to deal with them, okay? So you got summer, so bask in joy and light, and I feel like it's the summer, and it's a busy bee too. It's a bee. I don't want to say busy bee because bees are busy. Anyways, so summertime. So this summer could be very significant to you. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. If you learn to hone in to the messages of what your soul is trying to tell you, your intuition, your inner guidance, your dreams, your gut feelings, your, things that pop up into your head, things that don't have anything to do with your ego, you would be amazed at how much you can feel like you're on track with your path, how you will feel so guided, okay? Then you got medicine, guardian, be open to healing information. So if you're dealing with a sickness and there's, some kind of hope that could come through. So I heard depression. So depression, if you are feeling like there's a way for you to deal with your depression that is either through medicine or through alternative means, so alternative medicines, the information will start appearing to you. It'll come to you. And then you got the white witch. Be the light. So if you feel really comfortable and confident and happy swimming in the dark, you have to balance that out with the light. If you keep on swimming in the dark, this channeled message, if you keep on swimming in the dark and you don't balance it out with your light, your body is going to go out of order. If you keep leaning to one side and staying heavy with these things that no longer serve you, this heaviness that is inside of you, heavy feelings, heavy emotions, heavy experiences, heavy situations. If you keep that in that dark area and you don't really balance it out with the light, you're going to find yourself getting sick. And the sickness can come in many, many different forms. And there could be alternative ways to help heal yourself, okay? The she-wolf, unleash the wild within. This also, follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your intuition. Your intuition is your soul. And the moon represents intuition. And she-wolf, unleash the wild within. So unleash that fierceness, that white to balance out the black. Yin, yang. Okay? Yin, yang. Balance it out. Yeah, I'm feeling a balance, an imbalance, very much so. That this is a general message, so this doesn't have to pertain to everybody who's watching it, but the few that it does, you'll know if it's meant for you. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. So if you're a part of a charity or anything like that and you're wanting to be more vocal or more in front of like cameras, video, if you want to be more in the video aspect, pictures, that kind of stuff, go for it. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others, and you can find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. So this one, I like reading this one, especially when it comes out, because, you know, I'm a very spiritual person. So when a card comes out saying that spiritual stuff is going to happen for you, I'm very excited for you. For me, spirituality has saved my life. Literally. So it has been a wonderful, positive, uplifting, soul enhancing experience. So if this is the road you're going down, I'm very, very happy for you. When this came out, light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel. It says light. There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Quit doubting it. I could feel you. I could feel you saying, no, there isn't. No, there isn't. This isn't for me then. Yes, the fuck it is. You're stubborn. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're fucking stubborn. Be open to healing information. Be open to healing information. It will come to you, or it has come to you already. The base is also where we hold fear. Okay, really look at that fear. Look at why you're holding on to that fear instead of letting this information come in. Emotional withdrawal. So if you're emotionally withdrawing, whatever that word, you know, think about why. Don't stay in there and stay heavy in that emotion. That emotion is trying to show you something. It's trying to show you a part of you that needs to heal. If you don't want to heal that part, you're going to stay kind of in this energy of there's no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to stay in the energy of fear. I'm going to emotionally withdraw from the people that I love. And that makes nobody happy. And that just prolongs depression. That prolongs inactivity. I just heard inactivity. So if you're inactive, slowly push yourself to be active. Even if you've been told that you can't, fuck that shit. Get more active. You will be surprised at how much your body actually can take. The more you keep telling yourself that you can't, the more your body listens to you. When you speak, your body is listening to you. I can move. I can function. I can be physical. I can. Okay? Do the switch. There's ideas that are trying to come in. There's guidance that is trying to come in, and you're not listening. You're manifesting some stuff that I'm really concerned about. It's not healthy. You're not listening to all that is coming in. You're sitting there in this storm, and you're not looking at the storm that you are creating with your emotions. Okay? Let go of the storm. Let go of those rocky emotions. Think about where they are coming from. Transmute them. Change them. Transmute them into something that you can manifest with hope, okay, and light. Let go of fear. So that is it for my pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you love and peace. Thank you.